Hey guys, I got another video for you today. This is going to be a little bit different video. I recently got a comment from one of my subscribers in one of my latest videos, and he came up with a pretty cool idea. He said, "Alright, iSpy, if you had a fire in your house, and you had to pick out of all the things that you collect and you own, your favorite movie, your favorite pair of Oakley glasses, your favorite gun, and your favorite knife, which ones would they be?" Obviously, the first thing I grab is my wife and kid and get out the door, but, for argument's sake, let's say if I had to pick one of each of these items, which obviously are, what I actually collect, that you guys have seen so far, which ones would they be? So, since the latest video I made was the movies, this is the one I'd grab. 28 days later. Like I said in that video, I really enjoy the zombie and vampire genre movies, and I think this is one of the best zombie movies out there. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely try and check it out because it's a really cool movie. It's one of the first zombie movies I've seen where it's not, some oozing gas that's causing people to reanimate. It's actually pretty believable. I'm not gonna give it away, but it's very believable. It's set in England, and I actually saw a clip somewhere where when they were filming, they actually asked the British government to be able to film on the streets of London to make it more believable. So every morning they would close off the streets real early in the morning, set up the streets for the shoot, and then shoot in the actual streets in London. So it makes it more believable and more realistic. So that'd be the movie that I'd grab. As far as for the knife, I haven't done a review on this knife just because there isn't a lot to review. So I'll just show you what it is. This was actually my first knife that I ever got. I got this from my father. And it's a very, very simple knife. I don't even know who makes it or anything like that. It's got an inscription on the handle. It says Fuerzas de Defensa, which translates to the Defense Forces. These are defense forces from the country of Panama, and the actual defense forces of Panama, they were installed from 1984 to 1990. And those are kind of like the Panamanian military. Now, the reason that I would get this is, besides it being my first knife, it's just you can't get these anymore. Once Panama was invaded by the U.S., the military forces were disbanded, so you wouldn't be able to find this knife. I'm pretty sure you could find something like this and have it engraved or stamped on there or whatnot, but this is the actual one. And it's just it's just a plain blade. It's got a little bit of serrations on it, but again, I'm not going to be a review of this. But this would be the knife that I would get just for its historical and sentimental value. The gun that I would get would be my Taurus PT 1911 AL. Let me just safety check this. Nothing in there. Okay. And the reason I would get this is because my father had a 1911 when I was growing up, and I always said that I would go ahead and get a 1911 when I could. And this is actually the most sought after gun I've had, and it's the gun I've done the most work on with the compensator on there. I looked for that compensator for a while, so it's also a classic. You really can't beat the 1911 form factor. So this would be the gun that I would grab. And as far as for the glasses, I would pick up my Oakley Frogskins with the glow-in-the-dark frame. Just because this is, they're very, very collectible nowadays, and especially this with a glow-in-the-dark frame. I mean, they don't, you don't find glow-in-the-dark glasses to begin with, and just these right here were a limited run, and I was actually able to pick one of them up. So I thought that was really, really cool. And now I have showcased these in one of my videos before, and I tried to show it with the lights off, and to see, so you guys could see how it glows. But but I was told that it didn't really glow when the lights were off. So I'm gonna try it again. It's been sitting out on the lights for a couple of minutes now. So let me try it again and see if it works. Let me shut the lights off. And it's a faint glow. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it here. It glows a lot more in person than it does on the video. I was trying to actually have them. Let me put this flashlight on them real quick and see if it does anything. You know, maybe it's like the watches where it has to activate. Alright, take the light away. There you go. There you go. Now you can see them. That's what it looks like when they glow in the night. So, hopefully, you know, that'll satisfy a lot of people that wanted to see what it looked like when it glowed at night or in the dark. So, I thought that was a pretty cool suggestion. So I'm gonna put it out there, guys. Based on what you collect, you know, whether it's knives, guns, movies, or Zippos, whatever it is. If push comes to shove, let's say your house is on fire, let's say it's a flood, whatever, and you had to grab one, you know, whether, you know, maybe you collect all of the above, Zippos, knives, glasses, movies, guns, you know, whatever it is. If you had to grab one, you know, let's make a video. You know, post up a video. We would definitely all like to see. It's a fun idea. You know, just you know, and it's good to know why. You know, sometimes it kind of makes you think. Also, you know, I had to think long and hard about a couple of these. You know, because you know I own so many significant ones that I would definitely love to save. But if it came down to one, which one would it be? And you'd be surprised, you know, it's not as easy as you think it is for a lot of people. So I would love to see some videos of what you would grab if it came down to it. If you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, you know, feel free to let me know. And I hope you like it, guys. All right, thanks.